Hey, I'm KKSwayze, and the Prestige shop has been added to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and I gotta say it's a little underwhelming. Now, this is an older gameplay I got playing in the background of a domination game, 75 kills, and no, I am not playing the objective, because I'm just a regular tryhard, playing sweatier than a sauna, and I don't care about the objective. At least I'm honest. Now, before I go into a full-blown Karen mode on this Prestige system and give my trash opinions, I've got to admit this Prestige system in general is a step in the right direction, and it's definitely better to have this than to not have anything like it at all. Take a look at last year, Modern Warfare 2019. It didn't even have a Prestige system. Okay, they actually did the opposite and started that nice little trend of taking away levels from you at the beginning of every season. But in Black Ops Cold War, you can earn a Prestige level in a very simple way. Yeah, let's just describe it as that. Each level gets you a Prestige key, which can be used for rewards, and by rewards they really just mean icons and calling cards. They should have just said that. You know, those things that you can barely ever see anyways, unless you look real fast when you die, or unless you're creeping on somebody's profile. Now, I'll say it one more time, having these icons and calling cards that you can get only through the Prestige shop is a good idea, and it definitely helps improve the game. But, I mean, come on. Having just icons and calling cards, it's underwhelming, for sure. I mean, there could have been more in-game stuff that you can only get through the Prestige. Like, what about, I don't know, special operators and characters, character skins, gun camos, special executions, vehicle skins, double XP tokens, weapon charms, weapon stickers, double weapon XP tokens, operator dialogues, I don't know, maybe even a get out of skill-based matchmaking token. And those are just off the top of my head. The icons and the calling cards, they are cool. Alright, I'll admit that. If you go in there, you take a look at them, some of them are pretty nice to have, but alone, they're just a little underwhelming compared to the Prestige that we're used to, right? If you're going to call it Prestige, you know, make it Prestige, okay? Make it at least be what it's called. But hey, at least we can get to level 1000, right? Yeah, but I mean, really, for how long can you be level 1000? They haven't really explained what's going to happen after Prestige 8, but they're going to keep adding more Prestige levels. We know that, but are they going to keep doing that fun thing where they take away your levels at the beginning of every season? Like I said in Modern Warfare 2019, at the beginning of every season, if you were level 155, you got knocked down to level 55. At the beginning of this Season 1 in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, they knocked you down to level 1. Now, are they going to keep doing that? Is it going to be like Modern Warfare where they knock you down 100 levels at the beginning of every season? And if so, if they are taking away levels at the beginning of every season, what is the point to trying to get to level 1000? Sure, you guess you can get there eventually, but what this just shows to me is that if you're one of those players that doesn't take Mountain Dew baths and inhales GFuel as their only source of nutrients, if you are one of those guys that can barely play every few days, maybe once a week for an hour, and you're thinking, okay, I might try to get to level 1000 after a few months. Well, you know, you could go through and next time you log on, you got minus 100 levels. That isn't really going to be motivating for those guys who barely get enough time to play. They might be bad, but now they're getting levels taken away from them every season. Like I said, back in the old Prestige days, this just brings me back to the old Prestige system and how good it was. You had three options, all right? The first option was to do what we call Prestige, go to that next level and try to get up to level 9,000 or whatever on your own time, on your own pace, and you don't really have to worry about levels getting knocked off every month or two. That was the first system. It was regular prestige. The second option you could do when you reach that max level was you could just stay there. Keep all your weapon camos that you already unlocked, all the attachments, all the weapons. You keep all of that. You just stay at that max level 155 and you just play. Then that third option they had was that hard reset, clear your stats, clear all your guns, start over from level 1, but this time you really get that satisfaction of actually starting from level 1, not just having that number for your level go down to level 1, but you keep everything like it is today. It's just, I don't know, it's like they tried to combine all three and try to make everybody happy, but then at the end of the day, they kind of screw over those people, those casual players who can't really play a lot, and they screw over those grinders who want to get to level 1 million like it's GTA Online. Once again, the system is definitely better than nothing. I will take a prestige even if it's only just called prestige and doesn't have anything in common with an actual prestige system that we've seen in the past. I don't care. At least that's something. All right. But when the game has already come out with such little content, it's just underwhelming, and I am one of those guys who will try to defend Black Ops Cold War. It is a good Call of Duty game at the base, at the core of its gameplay. Even with its faults, it still has the potential to be a great Call of Duty game. But when it comes out with such a lack of content, a lack of maps, a lack of guns, a lack of meaningful attachments, and then they come out with this prestige system, a month and a half, 2 months after it's released, and you're just kind of left wondering, okay. And like I said, there is more things they could add, like the weapon camos. I mean, heck, even some cool operators. Bring back Reznov, and you can only get him by hitting prestige 20. So when you see somebody that's, Reznov running around in your lobby, you're like, oh, that guy is he is actually prestige. But now it's like you might see somebody with the calling card that looks cool. Are they prestige? I don't know. They're level 12. Could they be prestige 8 or prestige 1 or not even prestige at all? Who knows? Because now it doesn't really matter. There's not a lot of real differentiating things. I don't know. But that's basically all the time I got. If you like these trash opinions, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can be one of the originals to support this. But I'm out of here. Until next time, stay sweaty.
Setting proximity mine.
Enemy took B. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Securing B.
Can't confirm.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Taking Bravo. Axel Losing B.
Attack helicopter tasking.
We lost Bravo. Hostile spy plane established overhead. This is it. Taking B. Lots to discuss about that one. RTB, CIA.
Fuckers. We're gonna make them pay.